Hello everyone. Sorry for the bit of a longer wait than normal. I was just waiting for some more viewers to show up. Looks like this is going to be a bit of a low audience stream for now, which is okay. That's all good. Maybe people show up later. Who knows? How's everyone doing tonight? It's a little bit late, I know. I worked a little bit later than normal today. So I'm a little bit tired. That's okay. I'm gonna relax and draw a little bit with you guys. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer just for see if more people show up and see if. Oh, apologies. I'm a little tired still. Hi, Taka. Hey, what's up? Showing up in all my streams now. It's cool. I like having repeat viewers. Makes me feel special. Doing well. That's good. That's good. I'm about to sneeze. Oh, it died. The sneeze died. Damn it. I'm gonna wait till the next song change to switch over to art. We're doing. I'm gonna work on my comic a little bit tonight. Deltarune Chapter 2 gonna literally just as I started streaming, I saw the news. Okay, that's the next song. It's a good stream to hang out. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. We got some cool people who frequent the stream. Hopefully some of them show up this time. If not, that's okay. Okay. I did say till the next song change, so we're gonna switch over. Is it working? There we go. Okay. Turn off the music. Let me just get some different music to kind of set the mood here. I got YouTube open on my. I got a second monitor now. I have a second monitor. It's I got it as a birthday gift. It's actually it's a drawing monitor. We do a bit of streaming. Hey, it's Mistress Dove. How we doing? We do a little streaming. I'm just about to get some music. Let's see what music am I gonna use tonight? Something copyright free. What do we got? What do we have? I do too much Nintendo music. I gotta do something else. I don't know. What you guys got suggestions? I can't think of anything. I like listening to music, but it's all the music I listen to is like copyrighted, right? So I can't use that in stream. Well, actually, hold up. In honor of Undertale, hold on. Or Deltarune, but Undertale. It's fine. There's this really good, is this the one? Yeah, here we go. The World Ends With You music. It does, but I think it's a little bit, there's some The World Ends With You music that's low energy enough for my stream, but I think I found something. Oh, that's a little bit loud. Holy shit. No, stop. I guess it wouldn't be that loud for you guys, but it's loud for me because it's coming out of my headphones. But it's a, Neo, The World Ends With You. I gotta play that. It's on the Switch, right? Here, I'll turn it up a tiny bit. I can't hear what you guys are hearing is the problem. I can just hear, how it's coming out of my headphones. So whenever I watch the stream later, it's always like I'm way too loud or the music's way too loud. I don't know. How's it sounding for you guys? I'll turn it down a teeny little bit more. It looks like it's a little too loud. How is it like right here? Okay. The whole Toho soundtrack got added to Spotify, but you're looking for low energy. That's not. No, I'm not looking for Bad Apple. Okay, let's begin. For those who don't know, I'm drawing a page of my webcomic, Obsidian Blaze, which you can read right now on Comic Fury. Yeah, so I'm going to do the line art for this. That'll probably take a bit of a time. Neo's on the Switch, like The World Ends With You Final Mix. It's also on PS4 and apparently PC via Epic Games. Switch. I feel like, I mean, it was originally a DS game, so I feel like, I don't know, it feels wrong to not play it on Nintendo. It's like, I don't know, it's like when they put Kingdom Hearts on the Xbox, that just felt wrong, you know? Okay, let's begin. Let me, do I need reference? I can draw my characters, I'll be fine. So this will be, which page is this? Obsidian Blaze is one of the best webcomics of this generation. Thank you. WTX, thanks. I don't know if that's true, but that's very kind of you to say. Ironically, Bad Apple is from one of the games that does not have a soundtrack on Spotify. That's the only Toho song I know is Bad Apple, because it was a meme a while back. And by a while back, I mean like 12 years ago. Probably the weirdest thing I've experienced in a while is finding a YouTube video I used to watch and like just seeing that it's like, oh, this video was uploaded 12 years ago, and like I watch my hair go gray because I feel old. Like those old Waxinator YouTube poops, those were fucking hilarious. But I watched them recently and they're like literally a decade old. Like, holy shit. I'll make my pen a little smaller. Sup, Taco? Sup? How are you? How we doing? I'm good. How are you? A little tired because of work. Reminder that if you guys want to make help me make streaming my full-time job, you can there's a little link in the description that you can help make that a reality. If you want to, don't do it if you can't. Don't worry about it. I am trying to get a new gaming chair though. That's what I'm saving up for. So if you want to donate to the chair fund, that it's perfectly doable. And also there's I think I have it set up where if you donate you can like put a little message that's automatically read, so if you want to embarrass me, that's fun too. What I want to do is have like media share. So like if you pay a certain amount of money, then you can play a video for a certain amount of time. But I found the pricing options were a little unfair. So it's like, it was like 1 cent is 1 second of a video, which I thought was pretty unfair. Actually, no, it was even less than that. Bad Apple's arguably their most iconic. Yeah, like I said, it was a meme, right? Oh, you know what? Bad Apple is funny to me because it's from the 4th Toho game, which most people don't acknowledge any of the Toho games for. I honestly don't even know what Toho is. I know it's like a bullet hell game. But like, I don't get why a bullet hell game has like cute girls. I never really understood it. It was like it was kind of like Homestuck to me. What's the other one that the only other one I know is it was one of the ones that was remixed with like Ronald McDonald. Japanese Ronald McDonald. Can't get this right. Toe is a series of bullet hell games with a bit of lore, characters, and massive fan following, including their own commit. Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, I I just wasn't quite sure how a bullet hell game could have that much of a following, but I guess anything can. I cannot get this to look right. What's going on here? There we go. I'm hoping this is copyright free, right? It's let me just check the comments real quick. It'd probably be okay. It's covers, so I doubt it's that big of a deal. UN owns hers a song you're thinking. That's the one. I wasn't quite sure. I knew it had like a weirdly long, like anime Japanese name. The cool thing about Toho is the dev allowed anyone to create and sell pretty much any fan content. Yeah, I did hear about that. It's one of those things where it's like he considers the fan content. I don't know if this is true, but it's what do you call it? Oh, the music is pretty quiet. I'll turn it up a little bit because I want the music to be there. For those wondering, it is a Undertale fan album called Live at Grillby's. And it's all jazz remixes of Undertale songs. And, I mean, even if it does, like, if it is copyrighted, it's not that big of an issue. Because, for the most part, they don't, like, remove stuff or like block stuff for copyright. But if I ever get this channel monetized, I won't be able to make money off of that video. So it's not a problem now, but like once I start making money off my videos, I won't be able to make money from that one. That's why we have games like Sakuya Izayoi, is that how you pronounce that? It gives you advice and then dabs on Steam. Five Nights at Freddy's is kind of like that too. They have like that, the Fanverse initiative where it's like some of the more famous fan games are kind of compiled by, I guess not Scott Cawthon anymore because he's not in control of the franchise anymore. But, like, whoever owns Five Nights at Freddy's, but I think he started it. Which, yeah, because he made Five Nights at Freddy's, but, I don't know, I like it when creators do that. There was another franchise that did that. It was like a fan universe thing. Well, kind of Undertale, actually. I remember, Undertale said or Toby Fox said that he was fine with anyone making like Undertale fan games or like whatever, as long as they weren't like making money on it. I think most of the best fan games are shit posts. This is true. Also, hi, how are you? One of my favorite fan games was it's like a Five Nights at Freddy's RPG. Oh, Five Nights at Fuckboys. That was a good one. There's some good old fan game. Eggman hates for. That's. I remember I saw that on what is that guy's YouTube channel? I forget his name. But he does like Sonic fan game videos, and he just made a video where he talked about that one. I'm just gonna get some more G Fuel real quick. Another good fan game, Sonic Ball. That one's amazing. Sonic Ball is fantastic. Most of the Pokemon fan games I've played have been amazing. Even the shitposty ones. I wanted to make a fan game, actually. I wanted to make a Mario and Sonic RPG. Ant Dude, that's the one. I knew it had Ant in the name. I wanted to say, like, Ant Venom or something, but he's like an old Minecraft YouTuber, I think. Or Alien Ant Farm, but they're a band. What was I saying? Something about Sonic fan games. I don't know. I came here as I resaw your Aqua Teen Hunger Force as girls vid, scared of what Carl would look like, and dropped it. I was gonna draw Carl in that one. That's in the video. I forgot about it. I watched it recently, and there's a part where you can see me like start to sketch someone in, and then I stop, and that was gonna be Carl. I do have a design for her. I will draw her soon. It's not as bad as you think it would be. Don't worry. Hello. Hey, it's Shark. Now it's a party. Sorry, I'm a little bit sleepy still. Oh, sorry, I turned up my headphones. Blasted me in the ears. Oh god, this music is gonna make me fucking fall asleep. This is literally the kind of music I listen to fall asleep. Just hope it doesn't become Sonic.exe in terms of... Oh my god, I hate Sonic.exe so much. I used to watch this YouTube channel called Michael Loire, I think, and he had a show called Bad Creepypasta. And I watched it constantly. Just walk right in that. Yeah, it's not scary. It's like, oh, Sonic's eyes are bleeding, blah 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 blah, and it's just stupid. It's the worst creepypasta. But yeah, I used to watch this show called Bad Creepypasta on YouTube, which it's pretty funny, but I found that it just started delving into them being mean to like kids. Because clearly these are stories that are written by like, 12-year-olds who don't know how to write, or some of them like don't know English that well. And it's kind of mean to pick on their stories for that. I mean, it's fine. Anything can be picked on, but they just got like really mean. They're still funny. Don't get me wrong. They're still very, very funny. I don't know. I haven't watched them in a while. I don't think they make it anymore. But when I was younger and was watching that, I got a real hate boner for creepypastas. Crash.exe. Clockwork, your time is up is the... Oh my god, Clockwork is the fucking worst one. That's a bad one too. Good one though. I really like. It has its flaws. Sonic EXE be like blood, distorted music, and sound effects. Ooh, that's all it is. And oh my god, I don't want to get on a rant about creepypastas, but the best one, or one of the best ones, is the Godzilla NES creepypasta. I used to love Sonic.exe, and now I still kind of do, but it's more ironic now. Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way with like Jeff the Killer, I guess you could say. Like I said, I used to be really into creepypastas, and then I kind of got a hate boner for them because of this video, and I was like in that young edgy phase. Jeff was overrated AF. He was, and like, oh my god, I again, I don't want to like go on a rant about creepypastas and stuff, but there's some fucking bad ones out there. And the problem I have with... Oh, it's this. I have a plushie of Sonic.exe because I bought it for a video about Sonic.exe that I meant to make last year but never did. No, it's just the cuddliest plushie. I mean, how hard is it to make a Sonic.exe plushie? Just get a Sonic plushie, get some Sharpie, just color in its eyes. Jeff the Killer was at least got a reboot from the original. Yeah, the Jeff the Killer reboot wasn't that bad, I would say. Was it from the original author? Jeff the Killer is just a Joker knockoff that only held together by a scary photo, and like removing sun-dried tomatoes from the brood witch, it falls apart. That's true. That's true. Well, I liked the idea of like. At least you can die with an axe with a sandwich. I like the idea when people started making like kind of Jeff the Killer fan characters, and some of them were really cringy, but some of them were really good. It's just a custom made plush from Etsy, super well made. Oh wow, that's really cool. I'm a big fan of Etsy. I started buying some stuff from them, and very soft. Well, not from them, but off of Etsy. I started buying stuff from Etsy. Including some bulk pop sockets, like the stuff you put on the back of your phone to like make a little stand for it. I have a bunch of blank ones now, and I'm gonna get more. Once my sticker paper refill comes in, I'm probably gonna start selling some custom pop sockets. That'll be really cool. Jane the Killer. Yeah, exactly. I liked the idea that people were kind of making characters kind of based on Jeff the Killer, and I like that whole... People are kind of building a whole shared universe around it, and I thought that was really cool. I mean, it's a little bit cringy, but it's also kind of cool. I really like Jane the Killer's design for the most part. How we build like an emo Joker on his way to a Slipknot. Yeah, Jeff the Killer is not a good story. The original story is not a good story. But I like, just like how I love when people try to do like Sonichu remakes, I like when people try to like spin shit into gold, you know what I mean? I like it when people like try their best to turn Jeff the Killer into something interesting. It backfires most of the time, don't get me wrong. Oh, you know what? The best creepypasta, my favorite one, the one that actually scared me and really stayed with me was, it was called No End House. You guys heard of that one? That one, like, genuinely gave me nightmares. Lost episode of creepypastas or more edgy YouTube poops with today. That's exactly what it is. Jane the Killer wasn't the creator of Nazi fetish person. Not necessarily. I mean, there was a story written about Jeff the Killer or Jane the Killer that got pretty famous, and that was written by a Nazi fetish person. The fan comics were interesting. Oh, like the Jeff the Killer creepypasta fan fictions or fan comics, I mean. I mean, out of all the, like, creepypasta characters, the one I still really like is Slenderman. Hold on. You can just redo this. Not great, but intriguing. No End House got a sci-fi. That's right! I remember they did a bunch of, it was like an anthology series that tackled a couple different creepypastas. I remember it did No End House, it did, Candle Cove, it did, what is that one? The Russian Sleep Experiment. One of my main OCs from my YouTube channel is pretty much a parody amalgamation of Darkiplier, Sonic.exe. Oh my god, Darkiplier. Fuck. Channel 0, No End House was one of the C. Yeah, I gotta check that out. I remember being really excited about that when it came out. Some creepypastas came, memes like Herobrine. Herobrine was hilarious. Herobrine was great. I like how the Minecraft, that was like one of the first big game creepypastas. Missed chance to make Herobrine his final Smash. Oh my god, why didn't they put fucking Herobrine in Smash? That would have been hilarious. But that was one of the first big, creepypasta indie horrors. Oh, like creepypasta, like horror movies or horror games? Like, what do you mean? I actually came up with a video, who the hell is Darkiplier? If I remember correctly, it was a dark version of Markiplier that he made in some of his videos. And I think it was meant to be a joke, but then people started taking it really seriously. Like, I remember reading some creepypasta or some fanfictions on Wattpad that were like, Mark had a demon inside of him, and there was a Jacksepticeye one too. It was like Glitch Jack or something. And yeah, the fan fictions were about them dealing with their demons together. Writing fan fictions of real people is so fucking weird. I never understood why people, write fan fictions about their favorite creators. You know what? I did it too, not gonna lie. I still don't know why I did, though. Is that? Oh my god, the chat's going nuts. Darkiplier is a character from Markiplier. Yeah, he's an evil version of Markiplier. Oh, he's from the fandom? I didn't know that. Slenderman was simple yet effective. Yeah, no, Slenderman was awesome. He reminds me of I don't know, just the way he was written. He seems like a Stephen King thing or something. There's a creepypasta for Darkside Phil. Then the trash movie. Oh, the Slenderman movie that was made 11 years too late. Yeah, no, I remember that one. I didn't see it, but I saw Red Letter Media talk about it. Antisepticeye, that's the one. I saw Red Letter Media talk about it, and they didn't like it. But they don't like anything, so that's not true. They like some things. Love Red Letter Media, man. They're great. I was playing Fortnite. I was playing on a stream with Jojo Violet and Fuchsia Butter. The clutch and my entire team, and Butter said she gives me head pat. Good for you. I'd love if someone made a fanfiction about me. That'd be amazing. Which Slenderman movie? The theatrical one. It was probably Blumhouse. Blumhouse movies are what are they like? Okay, all these art house film buffs, they always talk about how Marvel movies are the film equivalent of fast food, and they're not wrong. Blumhouse movies are the food equivalent of a TV meal. No, Blumhouse makes some good stuff. What's a Blumhouse movie I saw? Did he produce Color Out of Space? They're all trash. Which one? Oh, the all the Slenderman movies? Yeah, no, I agree. Who made Color Out of Space? Was that Blumhouse? Color Out of Space. Fantastic movie, by the way. Apparently the director's kind of shit. How does it have this many 1 stars? 2.8 out of 5? No! Movie deserves way more than that. How dare. 71% like this. Okay, that's better. 86% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, that's better. Was that a Blumhouse movie? It was not. No, it was RLJE Films and Spectre Vision, who I don't know. But go watch Color Out of Space if you like horror movies. It's really good. Thing that bothered me about the Slenderman movie is they cast the absolute perfect actor to play Slenderman. They barely had him in the movie. Yeah, they had like what is that guy's name? He's like a Armenian guy or something with like crazy limbs. He's like that other dude who Guillermo del Toro really likes. I remember when in school you talked about Squidward suicide. Okay. When did I talk about Squidward suicide? I don't know, I didn't read it. Scariest thing about Slenderman is the Slender family. There's a Slender family? Didn't know about that. Squidward suicide was like kinda okay. The actor they hired to play Slenderman has a condition that made his arms and legs. Yeah, no, I remember him. I remember hearing about him. He's a perfect Slenderman. Oh yeah, I got to wear my new outfit today. Good for you. Happy for you. Yeah, Squidward suicide. I remember being like, I mean, it was bad too, but it was like one of the okay bad ones, you know. He was in the movie for like 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see the Slenderman movie. I didn't feel the need to. Didn't it? Like, it was gonna be rated R. You had it as your background on your PC. I don't remember that. I just remember like, I mean, all those like creepypasta images were like, oh, it's black and white and it's bloody eyes. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? I think you're confused because I had I remember having like Golden Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's with like the black eyes. That may be what you're thinking of because it's a very similar image. I don't know. Squidward suicide isn't very good. It would be okay, but for some reason when creepypastas want to be, I saw a Slenderman movie. That was kickstarted. Ben Drowned was okay. Ben Drowned wasn't really a creepypasta. It was more of like a ARG, I guess. And what's interesting about it is like all the glitches that happen are like in game. Like there's no technical wizardry or anything. It's just the guy messing with the game in engine. Which is pretty cool. Like the guy put in like genuine effort. All those like lost episode, glitched out game creepypastas, they're all bad. I didn't really like the Godzilla creepypasta. That's fair. There were some parts where I was like, okay, come on. Like the part where it's like, oh, my dead girlfriend was speaking to me through the game. It's like, really? Did we need that? Do we need that in a creepypasta about the Godzilla NES game? I also thought it was weird how, like, he kept saying, like, oh, then this monster showed up, which I thought was weird because he wouldn't show up in the movies for another 15 years. So, why was he in this game? And it's like, yeah, why was he? Like, a lot of it didn't make much sense. NES Godzilla is great, but its length will turn a lot of people... That is true, it's way too long. I do think creepypastas are great, but it has the same problem as YouTube. Anyone can... That's the problem. That's the exact problem. The scariest thing about Godzilla NES was reminding that Godzilla had a shitty NES. Yeah, that's true. That is true. NES Godzilla is like the Snyder cut of creepypastas. You're exactly right. That's hilarious. I do want to make a video about... speaking of Nick Cage movies, actually, speaking of Color Out of Space, I want to make a video talking about Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff movies, because there are a lot. And the three I want to mention the most are Willy's Wonderland, starring Nick Cage, of course, the Banana Splits movie, and what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Child's Play remake, because if you... It's weird how much it's trying to be Five Nights at Freddy's. Clockwork, your time is up. I hate it not because it's badly written. What's in the story? For the same reason I hate Life is Strange. It is oddly similar. The protagonists of Clockwork and Life is Strange are oddly similar. I always wanted to make a video. It's like the video they watch is a lost creepypasta, except it's... That's kind of interesting. That's that's what ARGs are. There's a lot of ARGs on YouTube that are really cool like that. The Banana Splits movie is probably Showtime Pizza Pair. Well, the Banana Splits were like a thing. They were like a cartoon. And like they weren't like animatronics though. They were just people in costumes. And for some reason, Warner Brothers decided, hey, let's turn this beloved children's icon into Five Nights at Freddy's. How would that be? And I mean, like, I'm sure it's fine, but I don't know why they would do that. It's like, I don't know. What's with Hanna-Barbera and modern versions being so off their old stuff? I don't know. It's I mean, from what I believe, I mean, arts. Oh hey, Booba. Yes, indeed. I feel bad for Life is Strange because the Max and Chloe stuff is like all anyone knows, and everything after that is better. Space Ghost is a talk show, and Harvey Birdman's oh yeah, that's true. You need to chill. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think a lot of the stuff with Hanna-Barbera is, well, Space Ghost happened because when Adult Swim was just starting out, they just needed, they needed something to, kind of fill that time slot, and they made a bunch of content that was like, okay, let's take all these old cartoons and kind of remake them into something that adults will enjoy, kind of thing. So kind of, let's parody these old cartoons using assets from the old cartoons. And that's how Space Ghost happened. Space Ghost, Harvey Birdman, and what was the other one? C-Lab 2021. That's how that happened. And Space Ghost eventually turned into... Well, not turned into, but it eventually spun off into Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which is the first original Adult Swim show, which is amazing. I hate how Life is Strange handled the suicide scenes in episode 2. I have never even touched Life is Strange. I don't like the girl with the blue hair. She annoys me. At least Harvey Birdman and Attorney at Law was fun. I haven't seen it. I know they made a game for the Wii, but I haven't seen that myself. I do like Space Ghost, though, from time to time. And I love Aqua Teen. That's like my favorite cartoon. And I'm mad that it was cancelled and then Rick and Morty became like Adult Swim's flagship. Because Rick and Morty's good, but Aqua Teen's better. There, I said it. It's the year of the sea. Hey, it's Sea Lab 2021. I've watched a couple episodes of it. It's okay. I like Sharko. It's very similar. I think it was made by the same guys who eventually went on to make Archer, which is also hilarious. And also owned by Disney. Your old man. Hey! How dare you? Admittedly kind of well versed in Life is Strange, and I can honestly tell you Life is Strange 1, and especially Before the Storm suck. Okay, see, I'm glad that I'm not like just hating it for the sake of hating it. I really like watching Jellystone. That's a different thing. See, I like the idea of Jellystone. Jellystone kind of reminds me of like there's a new Mickey Mouse cartoon that's really amazing. Like it's done in Flash, and it's all kind of everything's a bit more like it looks a bit more like it did in the comic strips. I really like watching Jellystone. Yeah, okay. Disney owns the Funny Spy Show now. Well, because they own Fox, and Fox owns Archer. So yeah, Archer is technically a Disney property now. Archer's hilarious, by the way. I haven't watched it in a while. I stopped watching when they started doing all the like different genres for different seasons. I didn't really like that. But I love like everything up till I think about season 5 is fantastic. And then they start like he's in like a coma and he's in like the 40s and it's like I don't need this. The stakes are low. None of this is real. You know? Oh yeah, go watch Mistress Dove's video. She makes really good content, including a Scooby-Doo video that's so long I still haven't watched all of it. It's good though. I will watch it eventually. It's just I don't have the time. But I promise I will watch it. I'm in the right layer, right? Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. Yes, I am. Okay, good. Play Chamber of Secrets game on PC. I want to play the Harry Potter games. The only Harry Potter game I own is I own the Lego Harry Potter collection on the Switch. I want to play it, but I have not had the time. Oh shit, it's Megalovania. Listen to that. Do it. Watch your videos. I helped design the characters that are in them, so... Oh my god, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna do the line art for this. We're almost at an hour. Taco's big stinky. Hey, you come into this stream. You come watch me draw, and you're gonna just insult me. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen here. I don't. This is a little awkward. I'm sorry. I got reminded of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force game. Yeah, no, I want to play that one. It's called Aqua Teen Hunger Force Zombie Ninja Pro-Am. And I know it's 3D and it looks really weird, especially Carl. Oh. Did y'all know I tried to make music at one point? Hope that I get to a point where the Scooby-Doo video isn't like the video most people know immediately. Aw. Kingdom Hearts feet. How dare you, sir? I mean, ma'am. How dare you? Insulting. I do not have Kingdom Hearts feet. I do not have Sora's gigantic feet. How dare you? That's my favorite Oni Plays bit, is when they talk about Sora's ginormous feet. Why does he well, I know why he has such huge shoes. It's because he's supposed to be, his design is based on... I'm not gonna sing. Meanie, no. I like this version of Megalovania, it's good. How many games is Megalovania in now? Sound like Some Ordinary Gamers? I don't watch him a lot. How dare you call me Sir, you spaghetti noodle? It was a Freudian slip, or not a Freudian. I'm used to saying how dare you, sir. I'm not used to saying how dare you, ma'am. It sounds different. Sir, it just sounds, it sounds like authoritative. It's like when you say, like, it's like when you say my wife instead of my girlfriend. Excuse me, that is my wife. What was I fucking saying? Right, how many games is Megalovania in now? Because it's in, it was in that Earthbound hack. I guess if you can't, Homestuck and Undertale, I heard this. Yeah, it was in Homestuck, but Homestuck's not really a game. This Sora just had tiny baby feet in his shoe. I mean, I'm sure they're just regular looking feet. He just has ginormous shoes because he's supposed to be Mickey Mouse. Yeah, so there's Homestuck, Undertale, Earthbound. Well, the Earthbound hack. But that counts. And then I think it's just that and Smash. Megalovania is in the Earthbound hack, Homestuck, Undertale, and Smash. Oh, yes! And in the Taiko no Tatsujin, which is an amazing game, which I'm going to play on stream because it's so much fun. I'm bad at it, though. I'm really bad at it. It is interesting how many rhythm games are just like the same game but different. Imagine if Alien got into Kingdom Hearts and Criminal Minds. Well, I mean, you know, Alien is Disney now, right? Those are the official ones. Yeah. Another game I want to play on stream is Donkey Konga, which is also, but it's basically just the same as the Taiko game. In fact, I think they're both made by Namco, so that's interesting. But instead of using a taiko drum, you use bongos. And there's a canonical, officially licensed Nintendo video game where you can have Donkey Kong play It's Been a While by Stained. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. I know somebody, one of my friends, hates them. He's briefly in Yandere City. Really? That's hilarious. You have Lens Undertale. He's a big nerd. Okay, Doc Succubus. Alright. You and I are gonna have words later in Discord, little missy. Didn't you hear Yandere Dev? Yeah, he actually finished a game. See the picture of Evanescence playing Donkey? What? Wait, what? Hold on. No fucking way. No way. Evanescent Donkey Konga. No. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Amy Lee looks so happy. It's so weird. It's so weird seeing her look happy. That's hilarious. Oh my god, that's great. That is too good. That made my night. Thank you. Oh, actually, I have Donkey Konga 2 show on stream. Here, let me you have 666 subscribers. Oh shit. Then there's Chunky. He's dead. Hold on. Let me load up this this image here. Oh shit. Fuck. Here. Let me see if I can get it. Can I I'll have to like load in the image. Hold on. Can I just show my browser? Yeah. Can I just do that? I'm always worried about showing my browser. Display capture. No, not that. Not that. There we go. Okay. So yeah. Here, let me just zoom out a little bit. Yeah, there you go. See, I like this one. I like that one. Wow. Is that My Chemical Romance? Oh my god. Oh no. That's so funny. Play Sekiro on the Donkey Kong drums. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta get out of here. Oh shit. Fuck. How do I get rid of... Yeah, let me just get rid of that. Remove. Yeah, there we go. Back to the art. Okay, let me... Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I turn my iPad off for 1 second, and suddenly all this happens. There we go. Okay. Okay, let me just check out the chat here. Yo, Sword Art Online games on Steam. Who cares? I fucking hate Sword Art Online. I'm sorry. I'm seeing your browser. Yeah, I know. So Amy Lee is a gamer. She's the gamer girl. Man, shut up. Why are all the emo bands playing Donkey Konga? I know what you like. Crawling in my Kong. These wounds they will not fire and spur. Stop. Also, why are all the emo bands playing Donkey Konga? Because have you heard the set list of this game? Hold on. Donkey Konga. Donkey Konga 2 had a funnier set list. Here. Oh, is that the end? Yeah, it's the end. Okay. I'll find some new music after I list this off here. Okay, so this is the song list in Donkey Konga 2. All Star by Smash Mouth. Bombastic by Shaggy. Born Too Slow by The Crystal Method. Come Clean by Hilary Duff. Contact by Roger Sanchez. I have not heard that one. Drive by Incubus. I really like that song. Full Moon by Brandy. Habanera by Bizet. I don't know what that is. Fucking Headstrong by Trapped. All Stars in the Game. I just listed that. Yeah. High Roller by the Crystal Method. Give me some. Where's the funnier ones? Yeah, It's Been a While by Stained. Losing My Religion by REM. Pieces by Hoobastank. There's a fucking. You know, Taka, you can always donkey my You need to chill, little missy. When this stream ends, I'm gonna hop into your DMs. I should stop talking. I'm not gonna say anymore. Anyway, what else was in this? Huh? What do we got? Predictable by Good Charlotte. Shiny Happy People by REM. The Anthem by Good Charlotte. Trouble by Pink. Looks like that was all in Donkey Konga 2. Well, it was in Donkey Konga 1, because I know there were some good ones. Actually, that one was mostly like anime songs. Yeah, that one wasn't as funny. Was this just the Japanese one? I don't know. Either one, it is funny to me that there exists a Donkey Kong song, a Donkey Kong game where you can play songs by Hoobastank, Stained, and Good Charlotte. Taco Exposed 420. Stop. Join us in the world of making videos. Wait, hold on. What? Let me catch up with the chat here. What happened? Part of me wants to go back to YouTube and make video. Do it! Do it! I've seen it. I've seen her videos. They're so good. She makes like AMVs. They're really, really good. Go look at her videos. Do it. Let me just get some music going on. Studio Ghibli Cafe music. Undertale album Red Side. I don't know what that. Oh, that's like metal. That's too high energy for here. This is the Hot Topic soundtrack in Donkey Kong. No, I know! It's hilarious! Snowden Radio Lo-Fi Chill Mix. Oh, that'll do. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of... some nice chill music I'm looking for. There we go. The new God of War game looks... Oh, with Fat Thor. Yeah. I'm not making fun of him, by the way. It looks great. Fat Thor looks amazing. Stop. I just love teasing you. Well, I mean, I don't mind being teased, so, why are you making me... Why are you calling me out like this? I need to remember that I'm broadcasting this. I can't be down bad in 4K while I'm broadcasting my fucking art. Yeah, the new God of War game does look good. I haven't actually seen the footage of it, but I like Thor's look in it. I like Norse mythology, just not as much as Greek mythology. I was thinking about making a game, or making like some kind of fake game concept. Is that what it's called? Yeah, concept. Where what was I gonna say? I want to make a game concept where it's like Greek mythology versus Norse mythology, but I mean that's just God of War now. Daddy Kratos can die. Get the fuck out of here! You're down bad lower than I am. Kratos used Thor's hammer. Really? I didn't get to see that. Hope we get to meet Loki. Spoilers. His son is Loki. I don't know if that's not common knowledge. Well, I don't know, but I think if I remember in the last game, the son talks about like how his mom called him Loki. Which, I mean, that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I also think it's very interesting to see like modern interpretations of Norse mythology that aren't made by Marvel. Because Marvel, it's interesting how, I mean, the comic books don't get much of it right, but the movies are kind of like trying to get it right, I guess. I don't know, it's cool. How could you sit on sugar because you have a sweet ass? Okay, alright. You were asking for it. In the new trailer, Atreus mentions he's Loki. Oh, okay. It's pretty much confirmed God of War 2018 is coming to PC. I kind of assumed, yeah. So Loki can be a mischief causing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, God of War is pretty cool. I want to get the, because I just restarted my PS Vita and I started playing it again. And I want to get that God of War collection at some point. I think it's just the first 2 God of War games, which kind of sucks. But it also makes sense because, like, you know, those are PS2 games, and I don't think the PS Vita could handle anything bigger than that. What does his hair look like? Maybe I should have gotten some references, because sometimes I cannot draw my own characters. Whatever, it don't matter. I draw Obsidian's hair like a different, completely differently in every panel, so it doesn't matter too much, I guess. Let's go by the Steven Universe rule. I heard people were really upset about that. If y'all don't know, Steven Universe, I don't think they ever made like an official height chart. They just kind of had like a rule, like, okay, Pearl's always taller than Steven, but Garnet's always taller than Pearl, and she's always, like, Amethyst is always shorter than Pearl, but taller than Steven. So as long as we get that vaguely right, we don't need the actual height chart. And I think I didn't even notice sometimes, but people got very upset about it as just a way to not like Steven Universe, or criticize Steven Universe. And, okay, look, I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant here, but there's a lot to criticize about Steven Universe. But the things people criticize it for the most are just the most stupid, petty bullshit things that, like, don't even matter. Like I said, there's a lot to criticize about Steven Universe. It's not a perfect show by any means. But I don't know why people insist on criticizing it for, like, the most petty, stupid reasons. I don't know. It's like, if you have actual problems with the show, show me what those actual problems are, and, like, I don't know, we can talk about it, but never once noticed the Steven Universe animation problem until it was point. Exactly! I never noticed! It's not, like, I don't know, people are... I mean, I get people like to complain about stuff, but, like, it's just... Why complain about this when there's so much else to complain about with Steven Universe? Complain about the fact that we've never had there was never an actual villain in Steven Universe. Every villain was like... I guess people do complain about that. Thank you. Yeah, exactly! There was never... Steven Universe never had a villain. Like, I kind of thought, okay, Spinell's gonna be our first villain. Alright, we can't just get out of this by talking. You know, like, and I get it. I get what Rebecca Sugar wanted to do, where she wanted to be like, oh, well, conflict can be solved with words, and I want to show that to kids. Great message. Doesn't work all the time. You know? I think the message would have been more powerful if there were a few times where that didn't work. You know? Like, it just, okay, these horrific space Hitlers who have been, you know, terrorizing the galaxy for literally millennia. Yeah, it could just be all solved with they all cry and they're all fine now. They're the good guys. They're fine. I'm just gonna turn the music down a little bit. They're fine. You know, all the literal millennia of them colonizing planets and torturing their people. It's fine. I gotta stop caring about people complaining. You need to stay off Twitter. You are... Oh wait, no, you got a Twitter so you could follow me. Shit. Run! No, go back! I don't know. I feel like a lot of people's problems with later Steven Universe would have been solved with the budget wasn't cut. Yeah, okay, that's another problem. Cartoon Network really kept fucking them over. And I don't think it was entirely because of the like the fact that they had LGBT characters. I think that was part of it. But it was also probably because the show was... I remember hearing somewhere that the show was, like, really expensive to produce. Like, compared to other shows, it was just very... It was a very expensive show to produce. Reminds me how big you can... Or how you can beat New Vegas by talking to the main villain. What game is it? There's some game, like, why complain about Godzilla running and King of the Monsters? It's freaking cool. I didn't see anyone complaining about that. Godzilla criticism I don't give a shit about. Because, okay, listen. I love Godzilla vs. Kong. It is the dumbest fucking movie I've ever seen. It's not a good movie by any means. It is visual candy. It is the visual equivalent to eating a bag of Skittles. But you know what? Skittles are pretty fucking good. If the Marvel movies are the visual equivalent to going on a roller coaster, Godzilla vs. Kong is the visual equivalent of Skittles. And I love that movie. I do love it, but it's not good, you know? But it knows what it is, and it's like, yeah, look, we're not gonna give you anything deep or meaningful. You came here to watch a big lizard punch a big monkey. That's what you're gonna get. It's like, alright, Warner Brothers and Legendary. I didn't mean for this to turn into taco rants. Why must a movie be good? Why can't it just be enough to watch Big Munch's Punchy? Exactly. I remember people were saying, like, oh, Scorsese says the Marvel movies aren't art, like, they're just roller coasters. And it's like, yeah, well, roller coasters are fun, so... predicted to pull Batman v Superman, they stopped fighting to be the bigger threat. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Well, they don't stop fighting, they keep fighting, and then Godzilla wins, and then they team up to fight a big threat. I watched that movie while under the influence of alcohol, and I think that's the perfect way to watch that movie. Getting a little tipsy, preferably with your friends. Just watching a big fucking monkey slam an axe into a big dinosaur's head. Um, I want to watch Steven Universe again. It's such a good show. It really is a good show. Steven Universe Future was a little weird. I remember Scorsese implying that roller coasters aren't. Yeah, you know how much fucking work goes into making a roller coaster. I don't know why people still care about Martin's opinion on Marvel movies. Like, he's just a guy with an opinion. I don't care. He can have an opinion. And what I'd like to do is sit down and talk. Like, okay, why do you think they're not cinema? Like, what? Explain your reasoning. Because if you're implying that, you wouldn't make a superhero movie because they're not cinema, that means you think that Shark Tale is above Marvel movies because he was in fucking Shark Tale, okay? I fucking love Shark Tale. I cried at the ending of Steven Universe. Yeah, it was emotional. I liked it had a good message about mental health and everything. I think people really they don't like their cartoons to talk about mental health. I don't know why. I remember one of my, I guess, well, yeah, one of my friends talked about how oh, Steven's such a bitch for being upset after, Connie rejected his proposal. And it's like, dude, have you ever fucking been rejected by a girl? It sucks. I don't know. I don't I don't get why people were so mad at Steven for feeling feelings. The best episode of Steven Universe Future was the one where Steven's trying to get Lars and Sadie together. Love the scene in Family Guy where Brian and Stewie talk about depression and stuff. Oh, the fucking what is that episode called? I know the episode you're talking about. That was weird. That was a weird, and it there were some parts that were oh, that's really funny, and then some episodes where it's wow, okay, this is a fucking Family Guy show. This next Psychonauts isn't good looking game. I want to play Psychonauts so bad. I love the humor in Psychonauts is right up my alley. I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. Your Arthur's finally end? I mean, I thought it ended a while ago, so that doesn't really affect me, to be honest. Didn't they made Mr. Ratburn gay, didn't they? I remember that was a huge controversy. Because people are stupid and they don't for I don't know. I remember it was a big controversy. Saving villains is just villains because they are. Yeah, no, exactly. People are also mad that the final fight of Steven Universe ended with a group hug. Why would they rather kill Exactly. I personally, I kind of wish, because I like kaiju and I like big fights like that, and I kind of wish there was a bit more of a fight, but also he's he's their friend and they're not gonna kill him, so whatever. I really like when comedy shows have a serious episode. You should watch, there's this great series on YouTube called A Very Special Episode. Arthur and SpongeBob are good shows for forming meme culture. a lot of memes came from those shows. But yeah, you should check out, it's a show called A Very Special Episode, and it basically they go through different sitcoms from the Fresh Prince, the 80s basically, 80s and 90s, and talk about, because a lot of shows in that era kind of did the drug episode or the alcoholics episode or the AIDS episode or whatever, because it was the 90s, and or the dead mom episode, that kind of thing. So that this show is kind of going over it, and it's pretty funny. Just kind of, For some reason, a lot of these shows kind of dealt with like child predator plots. It's weird how many of them do. But I mean, I guess it had a pretty big kid audience, and like it was around that era where like that was becoming more of a problem. Send me the link. I will. Yeah, here. I'll do it later. I'll do it after the stream. Also working on my Aura voice. That's good to know. One cartoon and a massive crossover. Yeah, Cartoon All-Stars to the rescue. It had Alf and Winnie the Pooh and Alvin and the Chipmunks and Bugs Bunny. And were the Animaniacs in that? I feel like the Animaniacs would like endorse drugs. Yeah, if the Animaniacs were in that, that would have the exact reverse reverse outcome. The Animaniacs doing a drug PSA. Kids do drugs. Is that new Animaniacs show, is that like even for kids? I feel like it would be a lot more adult, because like the original one wasn't exactly for kids either, so I feel like the original, or the new one would kind of dive into that, considering their audience is way older anyway. The Animaniacs were not in the special, but I wish they... I know! Oh yeah, the fucking Ninja Turtles were in that. Mikey? That's hilarious. He's definitely... What do you mean? He's definitely a stoner. They should have Donnie. He's the lame one. I will go on record right now saying that Donatello is the lamest Ninja Turtle. Also watching a documentary, the falling man picture at 9/11. Oh, well, don't... I want to watch Netflix documentaries. I'm not too into documentaries anymore. Walko be snorting cocaine off of Hello Nurse. Why did you put that fucking image in my mind? Raph is the edgy cool. Yeah, Raph is the best. He's my favorite. In the original cartoon, he was just the cool one. Like Mikey did the jokes. He was like cool and like kind of a New York tough guy. After meeting so many Donnie Simpson, I'm impressed to hear someone say something different. He's lame. He's a nerd. Okay. What? Okay. What does he do? What does Donatello do? What's his personality? I don't get that reference. I don't know what you mean. The new Animaniacs is good. I'll have to check that out. That said, Raph or Donnie always end up being my favorite. Raph is always my favorite. I always like Raph. Sometimes Mikey. Leonardo's a fucking dipshit most of the time, though. I mean, I like him, but like, he's the second lamest. Mostly because he's a really shitty leader most of the time. Donatello is just a sweet, smart dork, basically. Yeah, I mean, I guess. He's kind of dorky, but I mean, I don't know. You got like this cool badass like fearless leader, even though I just said I didn't like him. Leonardo, he's like he's the cool samurai ninja dude, like he's super cool. Then you got Mikey, who's like party dude. Raft on, yeah, that's fair. Wait a minute, hold on. Why is Mikey at the bottom? What the fuck? Dawn does machine Mikey shit posting Raph as Batman. No, I know. What was I saying? But yeah, like compared to all the other Ninja Turtles, like you got this cool badass leader, you got the party dude, you got the, you know, the badass loner, and then you got the nerd who does computer shit. It's like, you know what would make Mikey cool? If in the next Ninja Turtles reboot, which is gonna come out like next week, I'm sure, they gotta make Donnie like into esports or something. Like make him make him a gamer. TMNT.exe. I turned on the executable file and Michelangelo bled at me. I think this game is the work of the Illuminati. Someone's at my door. Help! I turned off the game, and then I went to bed, and when I woke up, there was a Ninja Turtles plushie at the end of my bed, and his eyes were bleeding. Mikey is just usually ranks last for me, especially in the 4. Except in the 4Kids show, where Mikey is better than Leo. I don't know, I need to watch more Ninja Turtles. Most of my Ninja Turtles knowledge comes from, like the original show, the Michael Bay version, the... What's the... Oh, the 2007 one, which I really liked. I liked that one a lot. And the movies, like the other movies. Raph looked at me and said, fuck. Speaking of Ninja Turtles, I didn't hate the Michael Bay movies. They weren't good. Again, they were the visual... You know what? Okay, Godzilla vs. Kong was the visual equivalent of Skittles. I would say the TMNT Michael Bay movies were the visual equivalent of like dollar store off-brand candy. It was the visual equivalent of a nerd's rope. Bay Turtles is odd, except everyone agrees the elevator. Oh, the elevator scene was fantastic. Rise Slaps, which basically reinvents the whole IP. That's like the new one, right? Godzilla, King of the Monsters made the history in the first Godzilla movie to say fuck. When did they say fuck? Does Godzilla say it? I want Godzilla to say fuck. The first Michael Bay TMNT was alright. I didn't actually see the second one, but I will go out on a limb saying that, like, I know what happens in it, and I've seen, like, clips and everything, and I will say I'm pretty sure the first, like, what was I saying? Like, the team that made the second movie said, okay, we're gonna put all of our effort into making Bebop and Rocksteady look as fucking amazing as possible, and then we're just gonna put no effort into anything else, because those two look amazing. Like, that was the first time they've ever been in live action, I'm pretty sure, and they look fantastic. And plus, Uncle Ruckus is, the pig. I forget which one he is. Yeah, Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks is in Ninja Turtles. The word fuck was used in the scene where Ghidorah woke up. I don't remember. I need to watch that movie again. It was good. I know the company that owns Godzilla now owns the... Yeah, okay. See, most Godzilla fans know this, but a lot of... Let me just turn the music down a little tad. Most Godzilla fans know this, but a lot of non-Godzilla fans don't. So there's a movie... My favorite Godzilla movie is Godzilla Final Wars. And the American 98 Godzilla shows up in that one. And the original Godzilla just... It destroys him in like 20 seconds. It's amazing. Animaniacs drug PSA. Zany to the max. They just tell the kids to do drugs. They wouldn't say like, oh, drugs are bad, you shouldn't do them. They're just like, yeah, take some of this. Watch me snort this line. No, do drugs, they're great. Taco scroll up, I listed how many titties... I'm not gonna look at that. Also, I can't scroll up in the chat. I can scroll up in my view here on Streamlabs, but I can't scroll up on video. Oh, it's Megalovania again. We're like zapped to the extreme. Oh my god, I haven't heard anything about the Chris Chan situation. I know that there's a trial coming up for next month, or this month actually. Later this month. In fact, wait a minute. Hold on. Was it today? Maybe it's tomorrow. I'm gonna give y'all a live update. Is the okay? The Chris Chan wiki is down. Looks like. Oh no, it's not. Okay, let's see if anything's happened. No. Okay. It's tomorrow. Holy shit! It's tomorrow. Okay, so the court hearing is tomorrow, so we're gonna see what happens. We're finally gonna get some updates. I don't know. I've kind of stopped following the whole Chris Chan thing because it's depressing at this point. It's like, okay, she's not posting anymore. Like, she's in prison. It's just not fun anymore. Is Chris Chan screwed? I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. I'll tweet about it. Oh my god, is this the Kanye West fingers in his ass thing? Nintendo Direct? No. Don't fucking get my hopes up like that! See, now I'm mad. Now I'm mad at you for getting my hopes up like that. Do you think there'll be an HBO show about Chris Chan? I hope there isn't. I really hope there isn't, because I don't think... The public as a whole doesn't need to know about Chris Chan. Gee, Brain, what are we gonna do tonight? The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to dope up the world. They wouldn't do drugs. Brain would make drugs. He'd run a meth lab. It's the Kanye West fingers in his ass song. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. Because otherwise I'm just saying weird shit. I mean, I am anyway. But, it's one of the funniest videos. I wonder if Roblox will end up in Smash. Fuck no. See, the thing about Smash is a Nintendo Direct we posted that's only 45 minutes of Deltarune Chapter 2. That would be great. I'd be happy with that. Roblox will never, I don't think, will end up in Smash. I think because Sakurai stated that like the popularity of a game doesn't really matter. It's if he can come up with a good original moveset for them. So that's why a lot of characters kind of become Mii fighters. Fingers in his ass Sunday. It's Wednesday. What was I gonna say? Song's my wake up alarm every Sunday. Really? That's hilarious. But yeah, that's why a lot of Super Smash Bros. Characters become Mii fighters, is because Sakurai can't. Either he doesn't have the time to come up with an original moveset, or like there are just other characters that have more original movesets, or like more moveset potential, I guess you could say. Or like, I mean, my thinking is, if a character becomes a Mii fighter in this game, the more likely they're going to be a character in the next game. So like, if whenever the next Smash Brothers comes out, I'm gonna bet we're gonna get Shantae and Shovel Knight, and well, Shovel Knight's not a Mii yet, but we're probably gonna get Lady Dimitrescu for Smash. No, stop. I could see Ethan Winters in Smash though. If they add any Resident Evil character, I could see them adding Ethan Winters. I don't know. I don't know anything about Resident Evil outside of the new game. See, I was kind of confused because I saw. I don't know what happens X-9 for Nickelodeon. So, yes, please, this guy, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. Skyrim Anniversary Edition. I'm getting that for free since I own Special Edition. Oh, another version of Skyrim? What fun. What's changed about this one? Oh, nothing? It's the exact same game? I remember I was really confused when I was watching a Let's Play of Resident Evil 8, and I was really confused when Chris Redfield showed up, because I figured that Resident Evil 7 was a complete reboot, because it didn't look anything like the previous Resident Evil games. So I kind of thought, like, oh, this is a separate thing, but no, I guess not. Or a Frederator character might have an issue. That's right! Some characters are owned by Frederator. So that's what... Oh man, that means like Timmy Turner can't be in it? That's lame. Imagine the fucking Crimson Chin. I find it weird. Frederator's like it's like top 10 channel now. Like that's the production company that made, you know, Fairly Odd Parents and a bunch of Butch Hartman stuff. Wait a minute. Danny Phantom's in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. So why can't Timmy Turner be? Or is Danny Phantom not Frederator? I don't know. Almost done. Danny Phantom's in the game. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Unscrapped NSP song, Rocking All Night, Fishing All Day. That's pretty much what the new Super Mega song DTF is. She say she DTF, but you know I got fish to catch. Reptar is in it, yeah. What is the roster? Hold on. I remember I saw it got leaked. And I know that Aang and Korra, or Ong, Aang. Is it Aang or Ong? I know they say Ong in the movie, but apparently that's not right. You wouldn't want to beat up a baby. I beat the shit out of Angelica, alright? She has it coming. I fucking hate Angelica from Rugrats. Oh my god, I bottled that shit down, but I hate her so much. Who's an All-Star Brawl? Star Brawl. I know Cat Dog is in it. That's pretty fucking sick. I know the roster did get leaked, but what's in the what has been officially shown off now? So we got Ablina from All Real Monsters. That's pretty cool. Aang, is it Aang or Ong? I don't know, from Avatar. Cat Dog, Danny Phantom. Helga from Hey Arnold. Wait a minute, why is Helga in the game and not Arnold himself? What the fuck? That's not right. Also, where's what was Arnold's friend's name again? His name was like Tyrone or something? Gerald. Where's my man Gerald? Where's Grandpa Phil? Huh? I didn't watch Hey Arnold. I didn't really like it. I thought I didn't like the character designs. I didn't like it for the same reason I don't like a Goofy movie. Yo, Ouija's and no. Nigel Thornberry. Yeah, he's in it. He's in it. Who else is in it? Lincoln Loud and Lucy Loud from the Loud House. Barf. Korra from Legend of Korra. Zim from Invader Zim. Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man from Ren and Stimpy. Reptar, SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy. Oddly enough, there's two. It is Aang. Okay, it's Aang. Got it. There's only 2 Ninja Turtles. I would have preferred all 4 of them. And maybe Splinter and Shredder and Casey Jones and Bebop and Rocksteady and Krang and Baxter Stockman and just everyone. Just put every Ninja Turtles character in the game, please. Oh yeah, Toph is in the game. That she was leaked. I want my boy Sokka. I want Sokka in the game, and fucking Zuko. See, we should just get like a Avatar fighting game. Just give me that. Arc System Works. Do it. I gave Henri huge boobs. I didn't mean to. Wait, Taco, have you not seen Avatar? I have, just it's been a while. I've been meaning to like just rewatch it. Oh, what's the Fire Lady's name? I keep forgetting her name. Zuko's crazy sister. She needs to be in the game too. Princess Azula. Yeah, she's fucking badass. I like her. She's insane. Rocker. Oh, Rocco? Yeah, he'd be cool. Why is he not in the game? What the fuck? I'm excited to play with Ren and Stimpy. That's gonna be fun. Henri versus Tifa. Who has bigger tits? Probably Tifa. We stand massive titty Henri. I didn't mean to. She has huge boobs. I didn't intend for this. Just kidding, I totally intended. Anyway, Azula, yeah, that's what I was thinking. They should just make an Avatar fighting game. That'd be so fucking sick. We get DLC, but it's Doug. I would rather die. Who do I want for Nickelodeon All-Stars? Some more Danny Phantom characters be fucking sick. Yeah, and oh yeah, Zim's in there. Zim is in the game. But I want some more Danny Phantom characters. I want fucking Skulker. Oh yeah, Mr. Stuff beats them all. That's where those silicon implant things come in. Just get some of those. Anyway, the line art's done. We're about almost 2 hours in, so I may start the coloring, because coloring doesn't take too long. I may take a little bit of a break. But this is going good. I want to keep this going. I don't want to stop just yet. But who else would I want for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl? Yeah, I'll talk about that while we wait. Leave them big. Oh, don't worry. They'll stay big. Blue from Blues. Yes! Oh my god. Give us some Nick Jr. characters. Give us fucking Dora. We need Dora. We need Blue. We need, who else is from Nick Jr.? The Otters from that one show. No, that was Disney. Garfield be on the roster. I wish. I hope so. I'm hoping for Garfield. I need Garfield in the roster, please. He's owned by Nickelodeon. Please. Please. Who else do I want? I didn't really watch All Real Monsters. I watched one episode and didn't like it. T-Rex model was revealed in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Yep, I'm in love. Oh, that's nice. More Avatar characters, definitely. We need Zuko. Otis, yes, please. All the characters from Back of the Barnyard, please. Otis, Abby, I think her name was, the girl cow. Pig, definitely Pig. We need Pig. Who else needs to be in it? The male cow. Oh my god, Otis is trans. I'm so happy for him. Still can't believe Dora the Explorer movie. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Apparently it was good. I want to watch it. But yeah, more Avatar characters. We need Zuko. We need Toph. Well, Toph's in the game. We already know that. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? What am I talking about? Fanboy and Bruh. Fanboy and Chum Chum need to be in the game. Where's my man? Where's my man Fanboy and Chum Chum? They need to be in this. Who's the wizard? What was his name? We need where are the characters? Yeah, we need Kyle the Wizard. We need we need Lupe. We need Boog. We need everyone. We need Oz. All these shows, I don't know anything. Yeah, you didn't watch Nickelodeon, did you? When's the Godzilla Smash Bros. Clone? I don't know, but that'd be awesome too. Maybe Jimmy Neutron or his dad. Definitely Jimmy Neutron. We need Jimmy Neutron. We need Sheen. We need Ultra Lord. We need what was the girl's name? El Tigre. Fuck yeah. What was the girl's name in Jimmy Neutron? Cindy. We need Cindy. Hold on. I have a roster here that would be good. Let me just pull this up here. Best mod for Smash Brothers is Peter Griffin when he gets... Isn't he? He's over fucking King K. Rool, isn't he? That's amazing. Oh shit. Oops. Let me just open that. Okay. See, we need fucking display capture. No, not that one. This one. Here we go. Just give us this. This is the roster for the game. That's all we need. I drew this, by the way, in case you don't know. Oh, the chat's out. Hold on, let me just put the chat. There we go. Now I can see you. I like this actually. I like having this display here. Yeah, I don't know. This is what we need. This should have been the game. They should have asked me. I would have done this for free. We got Korra, El Tigre, Jimmy Neutron. Some of these are actually in the roster. Also, not Raph. Raph's not there. There's Ninja Turtles, but no Raph. The fuck? Comical large spoon and fork. Me too. Okay, enough of that. Who else needs to be in the game? I'm getting a little tired, getting a little loopy. Also, definitely Tak needs to be in the game. People don't talk about him enough. He's from video games. Like, he should be in Smash. Who's the anime superhero Nickelodeon had? Kappa Mikey. Yeah, there we go, Kappa Mikey. Perfect timing. Kitty looking good. Yeah, definitely. I didn't watch Tough Puppy, but I know her because, like, DeviantArt fell in love with her. Because, of course, they did. I'm just gonna keep sniffing. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna hyperventilate. All right. I'm gonna be right with you, and then I'll start the colors. Just gonna prep my my drawing for the colors, right quickly. If you start putting Neander's lyrics in my chat, Shark, I'm gonna ban you. I don't even know how to ban people on YouTube, so that's an empty threat. How do I ban people on YouTube? That'd actually be useful for when I get, like, stream rated or something. Bye, Sleepy. Have a good night. Thanks for coming out. You can't ban me, I'm too precious. It's like Gura saying, you can't be mad at me. I'm cute. Oh my god, I watched the HoloLive EN thing now is DocSpot, right? That's what I heard about. That's what I'm afraid of. But that's more on Twitch. Kappa Mikey has a bunch of legal red tape stopping. That's what I heard. That's what I heard about. That'd be pretty cool though. What was I saying? Right, I watched the HoloLive EN anniversary stream. And it was a lot of fun, and also there was one part that was very, not necessarily sad, but it was very wholesome. It was they were all on stage. It was like a VR chat thing. I had a dream the other night that Neanders made a movie that was a few years ago, but now released. Everyone's made the Neanders movie. Oh my god, yes, please. Oh, like the actor or the actress who plays her made a movie. Okay. But yeah, if you haven't seen the HoloLive EN anniversary stream, there's a scene where they're all, like, it's a VR chat thing. I've seen 2 streamers have had their chats in subscriber mode because of those. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. And I mean, that's only on Twitch though. That's just it's not on YouTube. Or at least not right now, I don't think. What was I saying? Right, anyway, it's a VR chat thing, and all the HoloLive EN girls are, like, on stage, and they're trying to get, like, or they're talking about the things that they're thankful for, grateful for, while working with Hololive, and Ina starts like crying, and all the girls like go up and hug her. I don't know. It's very sweet. Oh, whoops. I'm glad y'all can't see what I'm doing right now. I'm just prepping this thing for color so I can just select stuff and color it, and I don't have to do that on stream. A movie Neanders the VTuber would be amazing. I'd watch that, sure. The closest thing to that is the video where she takes you on a cursed truck ride. The other, there's another VTuber I really like. I think she's from the same, like, team as Neanders. Her name is Project Melody. And, she's... I won't get into why she's different from other VTubers, but if you know, you know. There we go. Yeah, his voice is one wrong word away from becoming lewd. It always is, yeah. Oh, and I can just, I gotta do the background too. So basically, I'm probably gonna finish this on stream. Oh, we're at 2 hours. Yeah, so wait, I guess, like, I mean, normally I do, patrons can see it first. But I guess if you watch this, you can see it first, too. This is a very special occasion, though. I won't do this all the time. I want to do more stuff for my patrons, because I feel like I don't do enough. I feel bad about asking for money without doing significant things in return. I've been trying to figure out what I can do for, like, for stream donations on YouTube and stuff. Because, like, as is, if you donate to me, you're probably not going to get anything, unfortunately. But I want to encourage people to do so. I might do, like, a commission stream thing where people super chat to me, like, as a commission. I don't know. Yeah, he's working on the Spoonie movie. Is that thing still happening? It's on YouTube. What's on YouTube? Oh, the streamer raids, right? OnlyFans. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh, you want me to make an OnlyFans? I'm not gonna... No. I already have that screenshotted. Okay, so I just load this in. Where is it? Feet pit. No! Stop being weird. Okay. There we go. Now I'm at a place I can show y'all what I'm doing here. So as you can see, the background's pretty much done. And I have some panels from a previous thing, so I have an OnlyFans. Good to know. What was I gonna say? Right, so now all I have to do is just color drop some stuff in. Then I'll have another page done. And it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm glad I don't work tomorrow. See, I don't know what would be better if like, should I stream on days where I work, or like when I have days off? Because then if I have days off, I can stream earlier in the day, and then like I'll probably get more viewers. That works better, I think. I work at a place where I can they have very flexible hours, so if I tell them I want to work on a different day, that's perfectly fine. So that's what I'll do, because I want to start, like I said, I want to start streaming more consistently. Oops. There we go. That's better. And one thing that would help with doing that is if I didn't have to work on the days where I stream, because I'm very tired right now because I worked for 8 hours before I started streaming. And what would be fantastic is if I didn't have to do that and I could just do this for a living. But that ain't an option. I wish it were, though. You could make it an option if you donate. I'm kidding. Yeah, days off, that's what I'm thinking too. Oh, whoops. I beatbox when I'm tired, my apologies. It's one of the many things I have in common with Aaron Hansen, the other thing being I'm very bad at video games. Oh, whoops. Shit. That's okay. Bring my cringy ass up. I'm not gonna start, like, streaming with other people until I'm more established. I don't know. Streaming's kind of an individual thing for me. I like just doing it on my own. Maybe someday, but not. Don't hold your breath, you know. Okay, we're gonna do Koba first. Actually, we can do both of them because they have the same skin color and hair color, so that'll be a little easier on me. Well, actually, first I like to color drop in their like their shirt colors. Oops. Excuse me, jeez. Crisis Core? What about Crisis Core? That's a Final Fantasy game, right? That's like the Final Fantasy VII prequel, right, with Zack. I actually just remembered this. I had a friend in school who like claimed that he came up with the idea for Final Fantasy Crisis Core. Like, no, you fucking didn't. That's such a shitty lie. At least you're self-aware, unlike Aaron has like a tiny bit of self-awareness. Like a teeny tiny bit of self-awareness. He knows that he's bad at video games. He just refuses to improve. Because it's funny. It is funny watching him be bad at video games. Sometimes. It's like, okay, if you're bad at a game, it's like, haha, funny, but now it's like, do I know this person? What do you mean? Aaron? Yeah, from Game Grumps. Anyway, yeah, like, I think sometimes it's like, haha, funny, yeah, bad at video games, but then it's like, okay, you're actively fucking up now. Like, just try to be better. I think it's funny when he, like, insults games people like, because he know it'll get a reaction out of them, and then it gets a reaction out of them. Like, if that's what he's doing. He's clearly trolling. It's like, yeah, he's saying a game that you like is bad because he knows people will tweet at him all angry. I don't know. I haven't laughed at a modern Game Grumps video in a while, but their old stuff is great. And so is the fucking 10-minute power hour, which they stopped doing. They said they stopped doing it for the pandemic, and then that kind of, I mean, it didn't end, but it got better, and they still didn't do it. Ten-minute power hour is fucking funny. But now there's cold ones, and I watch that instead. And it's pretty much the same thing, except they're drunk while they do it. Do I know this Oh, yeah. Yeah, we went to school with them. They were one of the, well, I don't want to say their name on stream, but, he was large and blonde. Oh, the Bring Back the Power Hour. Me too, because it was really funny. I watched a bunch of them the other day, and it was great. I will say, one of the things I don't really like about Game Grumps, it's more. I mean, I assume it's a bit of a problem with Game Grumps specifically, but I assume it's also like because of Aaron. They do too many projects, you know, where it's like drawing a blank. I'll tell you later. They do too many projects. So, like, you know, they want to do, you know, their Let's Play, and then they also want to make games, and then they want to make their TV show, and then they want to make, they wrote a book, and, like, they made Dream Daddy, and they made a Dream Daddy comic book, and they're doing all these different shows, and they did the 10-minute power hour, and then they did good content, and it's like, okay, just play video games. Like, that's all we need you to do. I don't know. I mean, I get it, but I think, like, if he wanted to do all this stuff, like, he could have easily just made a new label to do it under. Like, I don't know why he had to do it under Game Grumps too. I guess because Game Grumps was already popular, but Eoraptor was popular, and then he made Game Grumps, so I don't know. I wish he still, I mean, like all of his fans, I wish he still animated, but, you know, I get not wanting to animate, because sometimes I don't want to animate. I think it's kind of cool that their content is so varied. I mean, that's awesome. I think Aaron does what I'm trying to not do, dive in and go over his head. Yeah, no, I think he does that a lot. I think Aaron has, like, serious ADHD or something. Yeah, I don't know. I miss Doodle Dudes too. Doodle Dudes was fantastic, but that ended because of behind the scenes controversy, I think. But then I think, like, Chris still does it himself. Oni NG still does. He has a show called Slightly Artistic, which is a funny name, but I liked it because it was Chris and Ross, and Chris made really disgusting drawings. I miss the really good April Fool's videos they used to do. What was one of the April Fool's videos they did? Oh, they did the like G April Fool's thing. Oh, the cat grumps. I remember that too. But yeah, I like Doodle Dudes because it was Ross and Chris, and like Ross would always try to make something cute and like anime-ish in his style, which is really good. And then Chris would always do something horrific and disgusting. And now it's like when it's just the Oni Plays crew, it's like it's all just horrific and disgusting, and it's like, well, I mean, I don't know, it's not varied enough. I liked the Doodle Dudes Harry Potter episode where Chris's version of Hagrid was just just a weird like potato with feet. Everybody, what's up? Hey, I cannot pronounce your name. Fired JJ7. Game Grumps played Skyward Sword, but with face cam. I remember that. Yeah. No disrespect to Aaron, he's a very successful man, but I still think he dies. He does. That's something that I have a problem with him with. Is that I mean I admire the fact that he's doing all these things, but I don't know why he had to do it all under Game Grumps, you know? Like, why did Game Grumps suddenly become his passion? I don't know. Has JonTron made a video recently? You're a farmer, I live in a pet. Tomar, you are a hillbilly! Oh yeah, good game. I want to watch that. It's it was done by Dan Harmon, the Community Rick and Morty guy. I remember I used to watch the Dan Harmon podcast, Harmontown, and he actually had the Game Grumps on. I didn't know they were going to be on that episode, so I was pretty happy to hear them. And Justin Roiland was on the podcast too. That was a weird podcast. I don't know. They did it like live in front of a studio audience. It was really weird. And it's just him screaming his opinions. I mean, that's all Dan Harmon's content is, just him screaming his opinions. That's all Rick and Morty is. I should make like a Taco Rants video. I don't know. Just rant about stupid shit. This is fun, actually. I like doing that on stream. I think it's maybe because gaming is easier and he's friends. So I mean, I think like him doing like what he's doing now is awesome. Like, I think the whole thing where it's like, I think the way the Game Grumps model works is he has that studio space that they do Game Grumps in, and then he also lets I think like NSP records their albums there, and Ross is working on his cartoon there, and like I forget who made Dream Daddy, but whoever did that like developed it there. Like, it's basically a space for his friends to come and be creative, and he pays them for it, which is amazing, and I want to do that too. That's why I stopped watching the H3 podcast. Oh my god, the H3 podcast is fucking insufferable. I don't know why, but H3 went from like just the funniest motherfucker on earth to just the most insufferable, egotistical bitch on earth. Like, oh my god, I can't stand the guy anymore. He was so funny. He was so funny. What happened, Ethan? Wish they bought Grumpcade. I mean, those kind of like Game Grumps spin-off shows I really liked. Like Grumpcade was great. I mean, Steam Train I just thought was like, okay, Why can't you do? See, my thing was I remember Ross uploaded a trailer for Steam Train back when John was on the show. The colorblind. I don't remember that. Oh, the H3 one. Yeah, with iDubbbz. It was fantastic. iDubbbz doesn't really make content anymore either. I really liked his video where he went to see unsubscribe from iDubbbz, no content that caught my attention. Yeah, he doesn't really make funny stuff anymore. I really liked his video about what was it? Oh, where he went to Airsoft Fatty. He went to Airsoft Fatty's house, the guy who like makes Star Wars videos. That was great. That was fantastic. I wanted more content like that. And then he made one other video that was kind of like that and wasn't as good. I remember all the comments were saying, "Oh my god, you should try to get to Chris Chan's house." And it's like, that'd be great, but not anymore. Steam Train was originally going to be a sideshow. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. So I remember seeing a trailer for Steam Train uploaded on Ross's channel that was, it still had John in it. So, like, I think the original plan was like, okay, so John and Aaron are going to do Game Grumps, and then Danny and Ross are going to do Steam Train. But then John left, so he brought Danny in to do Game Grumps as well. Which was not the original plan, but it turned out really good because Danny is great on Game Grumps. I still hate that people are so fucking bitter about John leaving Game Grumps still. Like, fucking get over it. Like, I was pissed about it at first, too, because I was like fucking 12, but... It's weird to think John was only on Game Grumps for less than a year. Yeah, that was very interesting. That was interesting. It is weird to think that. The only thing I wish was that they finished Sonic 06. That's the only thing that I wish happened, but unfortunately, no. But then they did Sonic Boom instead, and it was fantastic. John left because of creative differences. I think, what? I read a thing about... Yeah, I think that's what it was like Aaron wanted to turn Game Grumps into like a big business, and John didn't want to be a part of that, and that's as simple as that, you know? And everyone turned into a big thing. I don't know. I've stopped getting involved in YouTubers' lives because, like, I don't fucking know them. Like, who gives two shits if this two creators I like aren't friends? They're not friends with me. Why should I care? I've been doing a lot of reading about parasocial relationships. If you couldn't tell. Oops. Wait a minute, what? That's fine. That's fine. Almost done. Critical said, I'm not your friend, I'm a stranger making content. Exactly. There's a Brian David Gilbert joke I really like where he says, like, I read your comments about me cutting my hair, and I didn't, because you're not my friend, and you have no say in what I do with my body. It's like, fuck yeah, Brian David Gilbert, you're the fucking best. Once this stream ends, I want everyone to go watch Brian David Gilbert, because he's fucking hilarious. Almost done, and then I can end this finally. Oops. Oops. Alright, and that is done. Look at that. And finishing a whole ass page on the live stream. That's fucking rad. I'll upload that. Patrons will of course get to see it first. And then I'll Critical is the wisest. He really is. Critical is great. I would like to be friends with some content creators I watch, sure, but who doesn't? They're just strangers. Yeah, if I ever became friends with Critical, that'd be fantastic, but I'm not friends with him right now, so I don't give a shit what he does, you know? Brian David Gilbert is the best? Yeah, he is. Honorary got legs? Yeah, she does. Okay, well, I'm gonna upload that for patrons only for now. Excuse me. I'll be for patrons for now, like I said, and then tomorrow it'll go up publicly. Thanks everyone for coming out. I only have 4 viewers right now, but I think at the peak it was about 9, which is a little bigger than typical. Normally I have about like 6 or 7, but 9 is a little bit a little bit bigger than the viewer number I normally have, which is really, really cool. This was neat to see. Thanks. I like this has been a fun stream. Thank you. I like drawing for you guys. I like talking to you guys, ranting for you guys. It's a lot of fun. And this gaming stream? No, not right now. I'm too tired. But like I said, Friday streams will be gaming or art, depending on what I want to do. I'm thinking right now it's probably gonna be gaming, but I may do art. Who knows? Yeah, so that's that for now. Thanks everyone who came out to watch. This was lots of fun as usual. Hope you guys have a great night wherever you are. Be good to each other. Be good to yourself. Y'all deserve to be happy. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to get too sappy. Also, you know what? I talked about parasocial relationships, but some of you guys in the chat are like my actual friends, and I love y'all. So I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed now. And thanks for coming out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.